All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to be talking about Real Madrid versus Leganes, the match preview, which will be taking place away at the Estadio Municipal de Butarque. So, meaning that we will have to deal with the hostile environment, we'll have to deal with the jeers and fans of the other team, but that's okay, no big deal. Leganes, they're not the best of teams, however, they have had a good season. So, Leganes are currently 13th place in the league with 9 points on top of relegation zone. So they are not in the relegation zone, no relegation battle there, meaning their motivation is probably a little less high um, than probably someone who is battling relegation. But nonetheless, they're going to be looking to get all 3 points. I can assure that because they will have seen the past two games. They will have seen our problems. They will have seen our lack of motivation, and they will take advantage of that. They only have 31 goals in 31 games, meaning it's only a goal per game. So obviously, I don't see much of a threat from them. However, with the way we've been playing as of lately, you never know. You never know. I mean, there's a lot of a motivation throughout the squad. I think that's only normal. You know, you're not competing for trophies. There's really nothing to win, only your dignity. It's kind of like asking a student to do homework, but not turning it into his teacher, just to do homework for the heck of it, kind of. I mean, who's going to really do that, you know? So I think we're asking the same from our players, which, to be honest, it's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult. So, like I said, Leganes have 31 goals in 31 games. Not the best, but 13th in the league. They're doing pretty good. Last season, I think they finished 17, so they are doing better than last season for sure. They have been unbeaten in their last three games. So they're coming into this game with some high morale. I mean, we are too. I think we have won a few games here and there, with the exception of Valencia. But to be honest, they haven't been convincing. We could see the aim motivation throughout the squad, like I said. So, yeah. As for injuries, Courtois still remains injured with tendonitis. Ramos is injured, actually. He just got injured like a couple days ago. He's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks with some kind of calf injury. Then Vinicius is still injured, but he's back in training. I think a lot of people anticipate that he would just come back next season. We wouldn't see him at all this season, but no, he's back in training, and I mean he's recovered really quickly. I did not expect to see him back so fast. So to see Vinicius back in training already, it just kind of reflects his professionalism. I think that especially expecting not to see him back this season and actually kind of challenging those expectations or kind of defying them, I think is excellent. Just like I said, it shows Vinicius' kind of work ethic, his professionalism, and hopefully we can see more of him. He's a very great player, and it's just about him developing. He needs to develop. He is a young player. He does lack in a few areas, but I think that's only normal as a young player, and he will come good for us. He's definitely an exciting player. Um, as for Carvajal, he is back in training. I don't know if he's going to play tomorrow. We'll have to see on that one. But that's pretty much it for injuries. So you got Courtois, Ramos, Vinicius, and Carvajal. 4 injuries in total. Nothing too important, nothing that we can't replace. I think we have good replacements in those areas. As for the starting lineup, I'm going to go with Navas in goal. I'm going to go with Odriozola at the right back. I'm going to go with Varane and Nacho at the center back positions. I thought Nacho had a good game last game. And then at the left back position, I think he'll put Marcelo again. I know De Leon played the game before that, but I think he'll go with Marcelo this time around. And then in the midfield, I think he will want to experiment a little bit. It's not going to be too much, but I think he'll go with Modric. And then I want to say Ceballos and Isco. And then for the front three, I think Gareth Bale will start. Gareth Bale's going to start. And then you have Benzema that's going to start. Might be Mariano. I really don't know. I really don't know. It's going to be Benzema and then Asensio probably somewhere in there. So really kind of a similar starting lineup, but with just a few changes here and there. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. Really just a small match preview. There's not really much to talk about, especially when there's nothing to kind of go for. Next season, we'll definitely be looking to do more, because this season, I mean, we've been a mess. We've had three managers. It's, under two, it's been horrible. But I think it's great to see Zidane back. Like I said before, it just seems also natural. It just seems second nature. It seems like it's just perfect. It's just perfect, and I really like Zidane as a manager. He really does a lot. He brings a lot to the team. He was a great player, legendary player. He gets the respect of the players. He's able to command the dressing room because of that. He plays the youth. He wins trophies. Uh, what else? What else can I say? He gives the chances to most players. I would say the exception to that would have to be James. I think that's the only player who I've seen that hasn't gotten along well with Zidane. I never understood why, but hasn't really worked out with him. So, but other than that, I would say that Zidane is very, very good and giving chances to everyone. I think that's just great. I mean, we've even seen Brahim Diaz. I mean, someone who I thought he'd never get chances this season, and we're able to kind of see him and what he's about. And I thought he played a really good game last game. So, um, I think Zidane is just fantastic to see him, and I know that next season we'll be looking to do so much more, and we'll probably be looking to win other trophies in Champions League. For example, La Liga, something we haven't won recently, and hopefully we'll just be looking to win those kinds of trophies. The trophies that we really haven't won, Barcelona have really taken most of La Ligas like in recent years. This year also they've won it again. I mean, it gets so annoying. I hate just hearing the Barca fans, all the time. They're annoying with their barking. It just gets to me. So hopefully next year, we can kind of quiet them, so that way it can be less difficult for our ears, because our ears always they've had to go through so much, with hearing all these Barca fans. So next season is definitely going to be the season where we're going to be challenging for everything, really. I don't doubt this team under Zidane. I know right now we're going through a difficult time, but next season definitely won't be like this. It'll be a different context, and we'll definitely be looking to do a lot more next season. So that's all I have for you guys today. Just a short video on the match preview, and thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Thank you.